Hi, this is Izzy, Women of Truth International Forum. I want to specifically talk about sister-in-laws, wherever you may be. If you're a sister-in-law and you're hearing my voice, I want you to ask yourself, what kind of sister-in-law are you? What kind of sister-in-law are you? Are you the sister-in-law that thinks that your brother is heaven? There is no one like your brother. When of a truth, you don't even know who your brother is. You don't know who your brother is. Most times when you people were living together, you were fighting like cat and dog. And you think that now that your brother has been able to meet another lady, that your brother has changed. You don't know that all that you and your brother was doing, you people were forming. You were training him in a very wrong way. Sister-in-law, more especially African sister-in-laws. When their brother, they will think their brother is anything to write home about. Yes, I'm making this video, yes. You think you don't know that woman that is living with your brother, you should be paying her for keeping up with your brother. You don't know that? You don't know that most of the young men that live with ladies, you don't know that you need to pay them. Because your brother in the real sense there's nothing to write home about your brother. When you people were in the house, you used to fight. You were never at peace with each other. And the same thing your brother has married, that's the same attitude he has with his wife. A man will quarrel until 24 hours. He will quarrel, carry chair and sit like a woman and be quarreling with his wife. Later he'll come and be begging you, deceiving himself that he loves you. Look, train your brother. Train your brother. You as a sister-in-law, you know that the man you are marrying is not even anything to write home about. And you know. And yet you have the guts to come and torture another woman that came into your family. Are you not ashamed of yourself? This is Women of Truth International Forum. I'm saying this because I know. I know what my elder sister suffered. I know how my elder sister used to be tortured by the relations of the man. Hopeless man. Hopeless man. Because once I challenged that man. I challenged that man. The chief of our community was such a wonderful chief. This one we are talking about system. There is no country, there is no village, there is no community that doesn't have a system. When I heard that man has died, I was crying like a baby because of what that man did to me regarding my in-law that married my elder sister. So when we say these things, we are not just talking. Like I said, this thing has been in decade and people don't want it to stop. Even now that we are coming abroad, come and suffer the way we suffer. A mother-in-law or a sister-in-law will have the guts to open their mouth to talk. Who are you talking to? You're talking to who came to eat your brother's money, or your brother came to use another person to leech on another woman to make him what he's supposed to be. Yeah. That our community chief was wonderful. I still remember that man. When I went to that man, I didn't need to give him money. I didn't need to get a lawyer. Like we said, when we're talking about justice, justice should be truth. And any justice that truth is not backing up, you need to go and get a lawyer. You need to spend billions before things are handled the way it's supposed to be handled. That's why people are killing people. That's why people are literally killing people. Men are killing women. Because the justice system, there are too many things the justice system is not doing right. You know what this chief in my community did that day? The chief had to summon the whole community. I didn't give him money. I didn't get a lawyer. I only came to him as a superior, as a man of honor in that community. I said, sir, I'm not going to disrespect you in this community because if I happen to do anything without acknowledging that you are here, that is wrong. The man called me and said, who gave me that kind of idea? I said, because I read. I say, I read. You are representing us in this community, so there's nothing I should do without telling you first. If after I've told you and you refuse to acknowledge what I've said, to look into it, then sir, you are giving me the power to do whatever I want to do. The man said, oh, my daughter, sit down. The man did not even know me. That was when he now asked me, who is my father? I told him who is my father. He said, ah, this is what your father would have done. Sit down, woman of peace. Young girl, where have you been? I said, I've not always been around. But this man came back, oh. I narrated the whole story to this, our represented king in the community. The man said, just give me few seconds. Few seconds was few seconds. I didn't need to get a lawyer. The man summoned the whole community to his palace and asked them, do you know this small girl? They said they don't know me. It's okay. This is why she came. And for that, this is what I want done. This is what I want done. This is what I want done. That matter was settled in less than a few seconds. What happens today when we are in the legal system? We say we have a system. We say we have a court. We have judges. We have lawyers. What happens? Crime, lies, forging. Forging. If you know what happens in the court, you won't step into the courts because there's no truth in the court. Hi, this is Izzy, Women of Truth International Forum. So what am I saying? Every community has a system. Even in that dark African country that we think that we don't have anything. This man handled this matter in a split second. In fact, my mother was still alive. My mother now had to have his peace because what this stupid hooligans of a man did is unbelievable. And that day I told him, I said, listen, from today, I don't want you to enter my mother's house again. I told my mother, any day I see this man inside here in the name of in-law, you won't believe what will happen. And he stopped. I told him, don't ever. And so what are we really talking about? These are things that has been there. When you're coming to marry a girl, nobody's forcing your brother to stop a girl on the road and tell him, I want to marry you. Nobody. That's why I say, if you're not mature, don't stop anybody. If you marry, take the responsibility. If you don't want to marry again, leave somebody better than you met them. Okay? This is easy. Women of Truth International Forum. I'm still celebrating my life. Once in a while, I will bring in this, okay? So I want you to subscribe. That my king handled that matter so well. May God bless his soul. He was a wonderful man. I love you. Subscribe to this video, okay? Leave everybody better than you met them. I love you.